Welcome to International Radio Tours, the professionals platform. Visit us online at internationalradiotours.org for a preview of all our guests presented on the air. Stay tuned for our feature presentation after this commercial break.
Hi, this is Jennifer Coolidge. The American Heart Association says the disco song Stayin' Alive is the near-perfect beat for hands-only CPR. If you see a teen or adult collapse from cardiac arrest, you only need 2 steps to help save a life. Call 911 and push hard and fast in the center of the chest to the beat of the song Stayin' Alive. Disco is back and it's saving lives. To learn more, go to heart.org/hands-only-CPR.
Nationally supported by the WellPoint Foundation.
Welcome to International Radio Tours. We are on the air.
You are listening to National Radio Tours. This is your DJ, Charlie Checkers, and for the next hour, we're going to be featuring some sexy, some soulful, some playful, some intense, and some great beats from our musicians featured on International Radio Tours. I am privileged to do this today and be your host, and hopefully we will have many more to come. So let's give a first listen up for Mon Amour et Partey.
She wrote, I love you on the dresser mirror. With red lipstick, she drew a heart. And I knew in that moment that it was time for her and I to part. Leaving leaves you with nothing. Nothing never seems to leave. She wrote, I love you on the mirror. But the only reflection that I saw was me. Je me retourne, il y a personne. Mon amour est parti. She wrote, I love you on the mirror. Turned and walked away. And she knew in that moment that there was nothing left for her to say. out her song. Mon amour est parti. She wrote I love you on the mirror. Turned and walked away. And I knew in that moment that there was nothing left for her to say. That there was nothing left for her to say.
And that was Mon Amour est parti from the Ballad of Larry's Neighbor by Seattle-based musician Billy Brandt. And the cool accordion backdrop in that song was David Lang. For those of you who like videos, you might want to go to BillyBrandtMusic.com, and on his website there is a video for this song. And I'll tell you what, some of his other videos are pretty sizzling hot too. So you all enjoy. Next, we have All Route 66. Let's take a listen to this one.
If you ever plan to motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66.
I think I'm gonna be sad. I think it's today. The girl driving me mad. Yeah, she's going away. She's got a ticket to ride. She don't care.
It winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Said that living with me is bringing her down. She would never be free as long as I was around. She's got a ticket to ride, and this chick just don't care.
You go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri,
Oklahoma City is looking mighty pretty.
you see Amarillo,
Gallup, New Mexico,
Flagstaff, Arizona,
don't forget Winona,
Kingman,
Paso, and
San Bernardino.
don't know why she's riding so high. She ought to think twice and do right by me before she gets to saying goodbye, I wish she'd think twice and do right by me. She's got a ticket to ride, she don't care.
Won't you get hip? Take this time to dip. When you make that California trip, get your kicks on Route 66.
She's got a ticket to ride, she don't care.
Get your kicks on Route
Got a ticket to ride.
66.
Yeah, this chick just don't care. Yeah, she don't care.
Won't you get hip?
Yeah, she's gonna take that trip
Take this time to dip.
on Route 66.
Won't you get hip?
Take that trip.
Take this time to dip.
Yeah, get your kicks
Won't you get hip?
with Miss Carrie Wicks.
Won't you get hip? Yeah, okay, we.
Thank you for joining us today on International Radio Tours, and we were just listening to All Route 66 Day Tripper Blues by Billy Brandt. He was in the duet with Carrie Wicks, and she's a jazz vocalist from Seattle who has her own 3 albums out, and she has really a truly unique style that's all her own. But in the song with Billy Brandt, their 2 unique styles really create a really harmonious blend. You can see more of Billy Brandt if you can visit online at internationalradiotours.org. All right, next up we have the House of Grace. I cannot wait. Let's take a listen.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound, saves a wretch like me. I once was lost, now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. I have no less days sing God's praise than the hour I first believed. One foot on the platform, one foot on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans, to wear that ball and chain. So mama, when we tell your children not to do what I have done, spend their lives sincere misery in the house of the rising sun. I'm going back
For those of you who have just joined us, you're listening to International Radio Tours. I'm Charlie Checkers, your DJ for the hour, and the song we were just listening to was House of Grace. This is from the Ballad of Larry's Neighbor CD, This Sweet Favorite Duet with Billy Brandt and Josephine Howell. Josephine Howell is a much-loved Seattle performer, known for her big voice and hard-hitting soul, as you can see in the song. Josie, she's never studied music formally, but you can tell she has a gift of extraordinary vocal talent. Starts singing in the children's choir in her neighborhood church and has been using her gift to bring many hearts to the soul of music. Billy Brandt is the exceptional, talented jazz, blues performer and singer. And in the last three songs, you can see really the range in his voice and his sound quality exhibits, and his ability to really navigate to the various styles of female voices. So let's take a listen to one more from Billy Brandt from his new CD, Get It Going, the famous Ode to Billy Joe.
It was the 3rd of June, another sleepy, dusty Delta day. I was out chopping cotton and my brother was baling hay. Round about dinner time we walked back to the house to eat, and Mama hollered out the back door, "Be sure to wipe your feet." She said, "I heard some news this morning from Choctaw Ridge. Billy Joe McAllister's jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge." Papa said to Mama as he passed around the black-eyed peas, "Billy Joe never had a lick of sense. Pass those biscuits, please. I've got another 5 acres on the lower 40 that I need to plow." And Mama said it was a shame about Billy Joe anyhow. Seemed like nothing never come to no good up on Choctaw Ridge. Now that Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. Brother recollected how he, Tom, and Billy Joe put a frog down my shirt at the Collier County Picture Show. Wasn't I just talking to him after church on Sunday night? I'll have another piece of apple pie. Yeah, it just don't seem right. I saw him yesterday at the sawmill on Choctaw Ridge. They tell me Billy Joe McAllister jumped off the Tallahatchie Bridge. child. What's happening to your appetite? I've been cooking all morning, haven't touched one single bite. That nice young preacher, Brother Taylor, came by today. Yeah, he said he'd be pleased to have dinner on Sunday. Oh, by the way, he said he saw a girl who looked a lot like you up on Choctaw Ridge. And she and Billy Joe were throwing something off the Tallahatchie Bridge. A year has come and gone since we heard the news about Billy Joe. His brother married Becky Thompson and bought a place off in Tupelo. There was a virus going around. Papa caught it and it died last spring. Now Mama doesn't want to do much of anything. Me, I spent a lot of time picking flowers up on Choctaw Ridge and drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge. I drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie Bridge. I drop them into the muddy water off the Tallahatchie.
This is Charlie Checkers, and most of us can remember that song from 1957. It was first ode to Billy Joe. It was first performed by Chickasaw County, Mississippi artist Bobby Gentry. It has been sung by many talented artists through the years, but this rendition by Billy Brandt is one of the best renditions ever recorded. Now, Billy Brandt, with the Thing and the Stuff Band's music, has a working class appeal that really radiates masculine charm. Billy has a voice like dark roasted coffee with a hint of cream and a band as sweet as a cube of sugar, and I can attest to that. His original music speaks to every man, themes of love, loss, and possibility, reflecting a depth of influences from Ray Charles and Lou Rawls to Frank Sinatra and Mose Allison. Armed with persuasion, a stage presence, and his rockin' group, the Thing and the Stuff Band, Billy charms audiences with his confection of jazz, rock, blues, and soul. Visit his website at BillyBrandtMusic.com or at InternationalRadioTours.org. Right now we have to be fair, of course, to the sponsors, so let's take a moment for them as well, and we'll be right back.
What if you got rewarded for every good decision? What if your heart had a special way of letting you know it appreciates your healthy choices?
I've got to get my family to eat more vegetables.
Amazing!
And instead of cooking with butter tonight, I think I'll saute our veggies with heart-healthy oil.
You're a genius!
So really, would your food choices pay off in heart health? Did you know that when you replace bad fats with healthier fats, like those in canola or other vegetable oils, it can lower bad cholesterol levels, and that's good for your heart. Here's a winning idea. Take up the challenge for good health, because the you of the future will say,
Fantastic!
Learn more at heart.org/facethefats. Canola Info proudly supports the American Heart Association's Face the Fats campaign.
Whoa, a new digital music player. Thanks, Mom.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, because I can't wait to toss the big stereo. And now that we got your dad that big HD TV he wanted, we can throw out our old TV, too.
Hold up. You can't just throw out electronics.
Really?
They need to be recycled or donated.
And how would we do that?
It's so easy, Mom. Today, recycling electronics is just as easy as buying them. GreenerGadgets.org has all the info. We just enter our zip code to find a certified recycling center nearby. There are thousands of them, and new ones are being added all the time. Some of our local stores are even certified recycling locations.
I like that.
Did you know that some of the stuff in our old electronics could be used to make new products and conserve natural resources?
Well, okay then. Let's gather them up. What was that website again?
GreenerGadgets.org. We just enter our zip code and go.
Welcome to International Radio Tours. We are on the air.
We have enjoyed listening to Billy Brandt, The Thing, and the Stuff Band, and some of the duets with his Ballad of Larry's Neighbor CD. Now, follow me as we take a turn into a world most of us do not even know existed. If we watch from the comfort of our homes and we read about it in the papers, take a listen.
Heal the world's pain. Mikal Shakur. You know I've been trying. Been trying for a long time. Why is the lie living when it needs to hear us cry. I've been trying, Lord, get it right, right. Some days are harder than your whole life. I've been trying, Lord, get it right. Some days are harder. Man, it get hard. Than your whole life. I've been trying. You gotta be ready. I've been trying. You gotta be ready. I've been trying. I've been trying.
That was I've Been Trying by Mikal Shakur. Michael is based in Los Angeles and has an evolving musical career and had a breakthrough. And his earlier songs were primarily rap with the hard-hitting facts of street life, rapped with some success. However, after taking a good hard look at his life and the direction he was going, he decided to reroute his own music track. And that, taking a look, that is the track we just heard. Mikal Shakur is a young man still holding on to a dream, but knowing that he has to change his life and his view and how he sees himself in this world, hence the change in his music. I've Been Trying marked the change from within and from the pavement of fighting for survival in the street, and is a rising star. But I would like to say something about the music I'm listening to here. This gentleman, in his opening line, he says he feels the world's pain. So he has been struggling on the streets for a while, being tired, pretty much struggling with the consequences of all our choices, his as well. There's deception and victims and crying. Some days are harder than others, especially for those who are trying to survive on the streets. Questioning his religion, his choices, where his life is headed. Apparently, he knows that prayer is the answer, as he said in the song. So I am proud of this young man. He seems to be changing his life for the better. So let's listen to his next song. If Angels...
They about to really kill themselves. And the song come on TV or radio somewhere, they hear it somewhere, they stop what they about to do. Because the song, you know what I'm saying, or do anything crazy that they're supposed to do. That's like the most thing, achievement I can, you know what I'm saying, that'd be the best thing I ever could get from the music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Something like that. You know, knowing that happened for somebody.
I hear screams in my memories. I done see things you'll never seen. Paying attention when you picture me. Rehabilitation had to break free. Can you feel the pain inside of me? Real killers didn't cry to me, cause I come from this poverty. Real niggas all proud of me, cause I got murked in the streets. By these suckers all the punk police. Homies living down with the heat. It's real blood when it come to be. One love if you ever did pray for me. And the angels come save us, cause this life is crazy. Trying to make it home to my babies. Trying to cope with the stress. Real cold heart in my chest. And what I respect, that nothing nigga could care less. This the mentality you dealing with when you come from the west. This the mentality you dealing with when you come from the west. We all down in the world, still waiting on the Lord. But my patience running short, while I light up this pour. As I sit on my porch, and I think to myself, do these angels really fly anymore? Do they fly anymore? It's a cold day in hell living in this world, and I can't tell if angels fly anymore. If they fly anymore. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh
We were just listening to Angels Fly Anymore by Mikal Shakur. The song previously was I've Been Trying. His fans and listeners are growing for this up-and-coming talented musician. And you can see his fan base on SoundCloud and put in Mikal Shakur. That is MikalShakur on SoundCloud. You can also go to internationalradiotours.org, where we provide links for the musicians featured on the show. Now, this song touched me as well, as because he has seen things that we've never seen. And coming from the streets, there's lots of poverty, coping with stress, cold-hearted people coming from the West, and he pretty much has lost his faith and his hope. So he's wondering whether or not angels still fly, whether that still help. And in his last song, as I said before, he knows that prayer is the answer. So that gentleman will be up and coming, and I can see him beginning to change his life. And we hope that everyone can go to his and look at his music and see what he's all about and support him in his change. Well, thank you for joining us on the program today. We want to say thank you to our sponsors for making this show possible. I have so enjoyed presenting our featured musicians, and you can go to internationalradiotours.org for links to the artists we featured today. We'd like to thank also XR2K in Los Angeles, Airtime America, and AV News Talk, and XR2K Media Group stations on your broadcasting partners. This is your fantastic DJ Charlie Checker signing off. And remember to dance like no one's watching and sing like no one's listening. Have a good day.
International Radio Tour shows are broadcast on XRQK Media Group stations, AV News Talk, KNJO Thousand Oaks, Airtime America, Storytellers Campfire Radio, and SoundCloud. Thank you for joining us on International Radio Tours, where we showcase professionals in film, health, and well-being, musicians, doctors, composers, authors, and researchers. To learn more, visit online at internationalradiotours.org.